So what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Exist the Game, and today I'm here with some Diablo 3 and a new Barbarian build I'm checking out. I'm kind of digging it so far. I used it twice so far, and I really like it. Let me show you what I got going on. I don't have all the gear that I would like. I kind of just use these two because it's a set, and I thought, why not? But I'm using the Immortal King set, and if you see here, the two-piece set, Call of the Ancients lasts until they die. Reduce the cooldown of the Wrath of Berserker, Call of the Ancients by 3 seconds for every 10 Fury you spend. And I'm spending a lot of Fury because this is a Whirlwind build. While both Wrath of the Berserker and Call of the Ancients is active, you deal 100% increased damage. So I had a Reeker bar build that was seriously suffering from single target DPS, and I really wasn't enjoying it. He was doing well all the way up until the Rift Guardians. So I thought I'd just try something different to see. Right now, I do have enough pieces because of the Ring of Royal Grandeur to go ahead and get the entire 6-piece set. I'm also using, I got a Hellfire Ring. Got a couple other pieces I'd like to get changed out when I can. As far as skills go, I'm using Ignore Pain, and I actually should probably be using Ignorance is Bliss. That's probably going to be my best one. Let's see what else I got. Whirlwind, of course, gain Fury for every enemy struck. Battle Rage, increase the duration of Battle Rage. Wrath of the Berserker, while active, gain increased damage. Warcry with Impunity. Call of the Ancients with the Council Rises. Passives, I am rolling with Rampage, Brawler, Unforgiving, and the Boon of Bulkathos. Now, obviously that does the cooldown for Call of the Ancients and Wrath of the Berserker, so very nice. Generating Fury, the 3 enemies, and all that. So right now, like I said, I went through a couple times, and it's not too shabby. So we're gonna get started. I'm just doing regular riffs and kind of seeing how fast I can get through those. So I'll tell you the one thing that I do want to do eventually. The Bulkathos Warrior set piece. One-handed weapons. As you can see, if you have 2, you get plus 10 Fury generation, and during Whirlwind you can gain 30% increased attack speed and movement speed. Now that is going to be very helpful when you're trying to speed clear these rifts. I do not have the other Bulkathos weapon just yet, so I'm kind of on the lookout for that. And we're going to go ahead and put that back in the stash for now because I don't need it. Using a Hellfire Ring and a Ring of Royal Grandeur. So, looks like we're doing pretty good right now. A few other pieces I need to get. So, with that, we're going to get started, and we're going to see how fast we can get through this rift right here. And this is T6, and just a regular rift.
I wish you luck.
And what you want to do is get your buffs out of the way, your Battle Rage.
Still recharging.
And you'll see that the Whirlwind, I can really just spam it the entire time. He's not really running out of Fury. He's kind of just whooping some ass. And like I said, the Call of the Ancients will last until you die. They are cooling down really well, more than I had expected, to be honest with you. You'll see how fast I can use them already. They're back and ready to use, so that is extremely helpful. If you watch some of my previous videos, I was using the Furious Charge build with the Reeker gear, but it was suffering from single target DPS, and I was finishing greater rifts that were in the mid to high 30s with plenty of time, 9 minutes or so left, and I was having a very difficult time beating the boss. It was taking me forever, so I thought I'd try something a little different. And so far it seems to be doing okay. And I really like that the Call of the Ancients last until they die. That is really helpful. As you see, they're already ready to come back. I probably should have waited. Your ideal is to get the Wrath of the Berserker and the Call of the Ancients active at the same time. I kind of messed up right there. Always do your buffs. And as you can see, I just did Call of the Ancients and they're already ready again. So as soon as I see another pack, I'm going to activate the Wrath of the Berserker and the Call of the Ancients. Get me a little ignore pain going on. And just flying through these guys. They are not causing me any difficulty. So very nice. I really didn't think I could do better than the Reeker Barb. But Whirlwind is actually more fun to use in my personal opinion. So I was kind of curious how I can get through here and how fast I can do it. They're already ready again, which is amazing to me because the build I was using before, I was having to wait those particular skills, and they are very helpful in a Barbarian build. So from what I can tell so far, guys, this is an awesome build. I haven't tried any greater rifts with him yet, so I don't know what he can do. I know with my Reeker gear, I was doing approximately, I don't know, I think I got up to 36 or 37 with my other character, the Reeker Barb guy, but I could not beat the boss in time to get another Rift Stone, so we're going to see what happens here. But constantly buff yourself and spam the shit out of Whirlwind. If you run into a pack, just call your Ancients and your Wrath of the Berserker, and massive damage is happening. You see how fast we're going through here. And if I do happen to get that other Bull of the Kathos weapon, it's going to increase my movement speed while I'm whirlwinding by a whole 30%. So that is going to be amazing when I do get that, and I'll be happy to show that to you when the time comes. But you can see everything is just cooling down at an unbelievable speed. I didn't even expect that. You got your champion pack here, or elite pack, blue pack, whatever you want to call them. And he's just kind of melting through them without too much problem. Just keep spamming your buffs and spamming your Wrath of the Berserker, and you are going to just fly through these rifts. See, we're already at 30%, and we're only just a few minutes in of actual playing in the rift. Like I said, I did, of course, explain the gear and the skills at the beginning of the video, so that took a little time. Not sure how long I actually been in this rift.
Fury.
And for the most part, he does stay at max fury.
Still recharging.
And this is as much fun as the Furious Charge was. I prefer the Whirlwind skill. It just looks extremely cool. And I haven't done any fine-tuning to my weapons yet, any enchanting or anything like that, so it could get better in the next couple days as I work with it. And I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date on that. But you can't go wrong just starting out here. This is T6, like I said. And as you can see, your blue champion pack here, not a whole lot of problem for me. Hit that Ignorance is Bliss whenever it's ready. And if you do have the Pride of Cassius belt, that will also increase the duration of Ignorance is Bliss. I do have it, but I'm not ready to put it on just yet because I'm using a set to give me a little extra bonus with the belt and the amulet, so I kind of like it better. You can see we are just flying through this. And with a few better pieces of gear, it would probably go even faster. And if I didn't stick around for these stragglers, I could probably get it done a little quicker too. But why not? I think everybody deserves a good old ass whooping every now and then.
I need healing.
And if I knew where I was going, it would probably be a little helpful too. Stuck right now. Where do I go? Alright, let's go straight up here. Wrong way. No, there we go. I'm seriously amazed at how fast the Wrath of the Berserker and the Call of the Ancients are cooling down. It's kind of blowing my mind a little bit. But I'm not going to complain. That is for sure. And let me just take this time to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're finding it interesting. Leave me any comments or anything like that, just to let me know that you're enjoying it all, what we're doing here at Exist a Game. And I also wanted to put it out there that we are working on getting a Twitch channel going, and we're gonna try to stream every night around 7 o'clock or so. Probably a variety of games. We're really looking forward to The Witcher and ESO, probably more than anything else this year. Possibly The Division if it happens to come out. So, really looking forward to that. And as you can see, I have Ignorance is Bliss set up that when I activate it, it does heal me a little bit. So that's also helpful. We're gonna keep going this. Whoa! Keep going this way. And we already got the Rift Guardian coming. Pretty sure he should be showing up.
The Rift Guardian.
And my previous build with the Reeker gear and the Furious Charge setup that I had really suffered from some single target DPS. And as you can see here, this Rift Guardian, when I start getting on him here, he'll go down a lot quicker than he used to.
Need more time.
Maybe. He looks like he might be a little tougher just to prove me wrong. But like I said, I did a couple runs earlier and I just kind of flew through the Rift Guardians.
Still recharging.
Yeah, he's taking a little longer, but still quite a bit better than the Reeker Barb that I had going on.
Not enough fury. Not ready yet.
And with this build, I did forego a primary for the ignorance is bliss, because by changing my gear, it did lower my defense just a hair. And I do not like to die, so...
More fury.
There we go. Pretty good for a regular rift, considering I'm still missing some gear. But very good start to this build. I think I'll probably use it for quite a while. We'll go back to speak to Auric and see what's going on here.
Impressive.
I don't know how many legendaries I got out of that. I don't know if I got any, to be honest with you. Let's see what we got. Not a damn thing. But that's okay. Shit happens. And, yeah, that's my new Reeker, or my new Barbarian build. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it helpful. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, remember, like, comment, and subscribe. And any questions you have, feel free to ask, and we'll get back to you. And with that, guys, I am out of here. Play on.